The Kaduna State High Court has rejected a third application for medical bail filed by former Kaduna State Governor Nasir El-Rufai, who is facing criminal charges brought by the Independent Corrupt Practices and Other Related Offences Commission (ICPC). The application was based on claims that he was suffering from advanced metastatic prostate cancer requiring special treatment allegedly unavailable in Nigeria. Akahi News gathered that the ICPC opposed the application, arguing that the medical report relied upon by El-Rufai could not be verified. According to the commission, the chief medical director of the National Hospital Abuja informed the court that the hospital had no record of treating the former governor. Justice D.H. Kobo subsequently dismissed the application. El-Rufai has pleaded not guilty to the allegation against him, which include abuse of office, fraud, and procurement-related offenses, while also facing separate money laundering proceeding before another court. What exactly has changed following this report? The ruling represents more than a decision on bail. It reinforces the principles that courts require credible and verifiable evidence before granting relief, particularly in high-profile criminal cases. Medical bail is recognized under Nigerian law where an accused person's health genuinely requires treatment that cannot reasonably be provided while in custody. However, courts must carefully examine supporting evidence because such application can directly affect the integrity of ongoing criminal proceedings. The controversy surrounding the medical report became central to the court's determination. If the procurement claimed that the issuing hospital had no record of alleged treatment is ultimately accurate, it raises broader concern about the authenticity of documentary evidence presented before Nigerian courts. Conversely, if there are unresolved factual disputes, they will need to be addressed through due legal process rather than public speculations. The decision also demonstrates that public prominence does not automatically guarantee favorable judicial outcomes. Whether the accused is a former governor, serving official, or ordinary citizen, courts are expected to apply the same legal standards. Nevertheless, humanitarian consideration should never be ignored. If any defendant's health genuinely deteriorates during trial, the justice system has a responsibility to ensure access to appropriate medical care consistent with constitutional rights and human dignity. For Nigerians, the larger lesson is that confidence in the judicial system depends on impartiality. Courts must neither appear overly lenient because of political influence nor excessively harsh because of public sentiment. Justice must be seen to rest on evidence, due process, and the law. 5 things every Nigerian should know concerning this report. Number 1, bail is discretionary. Courts consider the facts, evidence, and applicable law before granting or refusing bail. Number 2, medical claims require proof beyond reasonable doubt. Courts generally expect reliable and verifiable medical evidence before granting medical bail. Number 3, charges are not convictions. Take note of that and please pay attention. El-Rufai remains presumed innocent unless proven guilty by a competent court. Number 4, judicial scrutiny protects due process. Courts are expected to carefully evaluate all documents presented before making decisions. 5, the criminal trial continues. The refusal of bail does not determine the final outcome of the substantive case. Now pay attention very carefully and listen intently to this question set for your deeper reflection. Number 1, how should courts balance humanitarian concern with the need to preserve the integrity of criminal trials? Number 2, what safeguards should exist to verify medical evidence presented in court? Number 3, does the justice system apply similar standards to all defendants regardless of political status? Number 4, how can public confidence in judicial independence be further strengthened? Number 5, should specialized medical assessments for detained persons be independently supervised? Number 6, what reforms could reduce prolonged pre-trial litigation in high-profile corruption cases? Following this report, Akahi News has recommended the following. Number 1, courts should continue evaluating bail applications strictly on credible evidence and applicable law. Number 2, medical institutions should strengthen documents verification system to prevent dispute over authenticity. Number 3, investigative agencies should prosecute cases diligently to avoid unnecessary delay. Number 4, defendants should be guaranteed access to appropriate health care while in lawful custody. Number 5, citizens should allow the judicial process to run its course without prejudging the outcome. Now, number 6, greater transparency in high-profile criminal proceedings should be encouraged to strengthen public trust. Before I end this news analysis, I want to quickly intimate you that intensive tutorial for 2026 OAU Post-UTME, OAU Pre-Degree, OAU JUPEP, as well as OAU School of Nursing is angrily in progress at Akahi Tutors Ile-Ife. Should you are interested to enroll your child, please visit Akahi Tutors at number 67 Oduduwa College Road off Sabo Junction in the heart of Ile-Ife. Should you are interested, you can also call the management of Akahi Tutors on 080 38 644 328. Thank you.